Introduction. Deep within the forgotten mines of Appalachia lies a terrifying entity known as the Hollow Glare. For centuries, this cryptid has been whispered about in hushed tones by locals, its name carrying the weight of countless mysterious disappearances. Miners who once worked in the region have shared stories of an unnatural force that guides the lost into the depths of darkness, never to return. But what is the Hollow Glare? Is it a myth? Or is there something far darker lurking beneath the earth? In this video, we delve into the legend of the Hollow Glare, a cryptid that has become a symbol of death and fear for those brave enough to venture into the mines of Appalachia. Through chilling accounts, eerie legends, and AI-generated reconstructions, we uncover the terrifying truth behind this strange and deadly entity. The legend. The story of the Hollow Glare dates back over 150 years, originating in the coal mines that once thrived throughout Appalachia. Miners who spent their lives working in these underground caverns would often speak of strange occurrences, a sudden drop in temperature, a flickering of lanterns, and the unmistakable feeling of being watched. But the most unsettling of all was the tale of the Hollow Glare. According to local folklore, the creature was not just a shadow in the dark, but a being whose gaze had the power to drive men mad. It was said to have hollow, empty eyes, black voids that seemed to draw anyone who gazed into them further into the depths of the mines. The creature's appearance was described differently by those who survived encounters with it. Some spoke of a gaunt figure with tattered clothing, its limbs unnaturally long and contorted. Others described a form that seemed to shift and distort in the dim light, as if made of the very shadows it resided in. But all who came into contact with the Hollow Glare reported one common experience, a growing sense of dread and an overwhelming urge to follow the creature deeper into the earth. The creature's most terrifying ability, however, was its gaze. It was said that once a person locked eyes with the Hollow Glare, they would be compelled to follow it. Those who tried to resist found themselves unable to move, paralyzed by fear and a mysterious force. It was as if the very air around them thickened, drawing them toward the entity's empty, abyssal eyes. And once a person ventured too far into the mines, they were never seen again. A history of disappearances. The first recorded disappearance linked to the Hollow Glare occurred in the mid-1800s. A group of miners, while exploring an abandoned section of the mine, reported a sudden and unexplainable encounter with the creature. As the miners descended deeper into the tunnels, they noticed a strange, ghostly light flickering ahead of them. Thinking it was a fellow worker, they followed it. But when they reached the source of the light, the figure was gone. The miners soon realized they weren't alone. One by one, they were drawn toward a figure with empty black eyes that seemed to emanate an unnatural aura. The men tried to flee, but the more they struggled, the stronger the pull became. The last of the group to be seen was a young miner named Thomas Baker, whose terrified cries echoed through the tunnels before abruptly stopping. His body was never found, and the mine where he vanished was abandoned soon after. Over the years, more miners disappeared, and each disappearance seemed to bear the same eerie signature: the victims. Personal belongings were often found near the entrance of the mines, but there was no trace of the individuals themselves. Locals began to whisper that the Hollow Glare had claimed another victim. Some theorists believed that the creature's ability to guide its victims into the mines was no coincidence. It was as if the Hollow Glare was an intelligent being, using its eerie influence to trap and claim the souls of those who dared to explore its domain. Cryptid characteristics. The Hollow Glare is not like other cryptids, its nature shrouded in mystery. What is known about the creature comes mostly from survivor accounts and the scattered pieces of folklore left behind. Here's what we've pieced together about this cryptid's possible characteristics. The eyes. The most defining feature of the Hollow Glare is its empty black eyes. These voids are said to emit an unnatural hypnotic pull, drawing anyone who gazes into them deeper into the mine. Witnesses report feeling an overwhelming compulsion to follow the creature, even though they know it is dangerous. The eyes seem to lack any light, making them appear like dark pits, an endless abyss. The sound. Another unsettling characteristic of the hollow glare is the silence that surrounds it. Witnesses describe hearing only their own breathing, the clinking of tools, or the distant sound of dripping water. But when the creature is near, there's an eerie stillness. No animal sounds, no echoes, just the chilling silence of the mine. Shifting form. While the creature is often described as humanoid, its form is said to shift and distort. Some describe it as gaunt, with thin, long limbs that appear almost skeletal. Others have claimed that its shape flickers, like a shadow that cannot quite hold its form in the light. Some speculate that the hollow glare could be a being made entirely of shadow, given life by the mine's dark energy. The glow. In the deep pitch-black mines, survivors report seeing a faint, eerie glow that often leads them to the creature. This glow, which seems to emanate from the creature's body or eyes, is often the first sign that something is wrong. It's said to be unsettling, casting long, thin shadows and distorting the surroundings in unnatural ways. Survivor accounts. While many have vanished into the depths of the mine, a few have managed to escape the clutches of the hollow glare. Their accounts are chilling and add further credence to the terror surrounding this cryptid. One such survivor, a miner named Charles Dobbins, shared his experience years after narrowly escaping the creature. According to Dobbins, he was working in the mines when he first noticed the strange, glowing eyes. Initially, he thought it was just his mind playing tricks on him. But as the light grew stronger, he realized something was very wrong. "I felt the hairs on the back of my neck stand up," Dobbins recalled. "At first, I thought it was just another miner playing tricks on me, but then I saw those eyes. They weren't human eyes. They were like empty voids. And the closer I got, the more I felt like I was being pulled toward them. It was like I wasn't in control of my own body." Dobbins claimed that when he tried to run, his legs wouldn't move. The more he fought against the pull, the stronger it became. It wasn't a T until he made a desperate leap toward an old shaft that he finally broke free, barely escaping with his life. "The last thing I saw before I fled was the creature's eyes, watching me like it was waiting for me to come closer," he said. "But I never looked back after that. I couldn't." Possible theories. What exactly is the hollow glare? Various theories have been proposed to explain the nature of this terrifying creature. A spirit of the mine. Some believe that the hollow glare is the spirit of a long-dead miner who died in the depths of the mine. Over the years, the spirit may have grown malevolent, using the mines to trap the souls of those who venture too deep. An unknown species. Others speculate that the hollow glare could be a previously unknown species of cryptid, evolved to live in the darkness of the underground. Perhaps its strange appearance is the result of an adaptation to the harsh, lightless conditions of the mines. A dimensional being. Another theory is that the hollow glare is not from this world at all, but a being from another dimension that has found its way into our reality. Its ability to draw people toward it and its ghostly nature could be the result of its interaction with the fabric of space-time. Conclusion. The hollow glare remains one of the most chilling cryptids in the folklore of Appalachia. Whether it's a ghostly spirit, an unknown creature, or something far more mysterious, its legend continues to haunt the abandoned mines of the region. For those brave enough to venture into the deep, dark tunnels, the eyes of the hollow glare may just be waiting, ready to draw them into the depths from which no one returns. And as the mystery continues to unravel, the question remains, will anyone ever truly uncover the truth behind this deadly cryptid, or will the hollow glare remain just another unsolved mystery of the underground?